Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Arc the Lad 2 with me, EclecticAndrew the Gamer. Last time, Arc traveled back in Arc traveled back in time to the past of Tuval to save Kukuru from some mean monsters. And also, we're trying to seal away the Dark Power. The Dark Power, the Dark One, both of them at the same time, in the same place for some reason. Why they're so close and yet so far away from each other. Well, we're going to carry on with our quest to visit the Guardians, as last time we visited the Fire Guardian over there in Palencia Castle and got a epic laugh. But let's visit Syria Skyport in order to see if we can find our way to the other regions of the world to visit the other 4 Guardians. Now, oh, look at this. Kukuru's already all dressed up and pushing a trunk. Is everything going alright? Will you be quiet? You're gonna blow this for both of us. Yeah, sorry, Kukuru. Man, tense atmosphere. How are we gonna pull this off? We have to exit the plane to show that we are not trying to freeload or anything or stow away. What's in the trunk? Supplies requested by General Yagin. What is your destination? Didn't I say this was for General Yagin? Where do you think it's going? Would you like for me to inform him of your competence? No. Carry on. Thank you. Oh, I see. You're traveling with the supplies. Interesting. Neat technique. Well, I guess that means we're boarding a what do you call it, airship for Greyshinne to visit the Earth Guardian. Aboard one of General Yagin's spy planes or whatever he's got flying over Greyshinne, or however we ended up here, we are now in Greyshinne. I don't suppose anyone has anything interesting to say or anything. I do just want to carry on with the story. I don't think there's any side quests or anything that take place in the past, because this is all missable, skippable side stuff that really has no bearing on Arc and his quest, but has a bearing on Kukuru and her quest. Oh, maybe there is something we have to do in the town. Mount Amaidar is sealed right now. Please stay away. Okay, and away we go. Wherever could we find some way to earn passage to Mount Amaidar? Maybe at Amaidar Temple? There were Amaidar monks there, guarding the way to the peak of the mountain. Let us see. Kukuru, you have returned to us. Where are your companions? I'm traveling with just one this day. Ah, travel in smaller numbers is very wise now. Yes, all of you are wanted for what happened in Syria. All of it is the work of that demon Andel. We did none of it. We know. Do not worry that we have been swayed by hearsay. Good. I have come this day because I need to ascend to Mount Amaidar. That is impossible. It is sealed now. Can the seal be broken? Come inside. Perhaps a way can be found. Inside we will go to the temple to look for a way to break a seal upon a mountain. Not many powers in this world or in even imagination can seal a mountain. Welcome. You must be tired with so many foes stalking you now. This place is safe, so please make yourselves comfortable. I am sorry, but there is no time to relax. Please, you must break the seal so we may ascend the mountain. It is a matter of life and death. Kukuru, as a friend of our master, we desire to please you. Then why can't you release the seal? We have a problem. What is it? Well, you must come at once. What? They've returned. Oh no. What returned? What is he talking about? If you'll excuse us. Why not join us? Join us. Come, let's follow them. Let us see what the problem is within this trouble of Greyshinne. Oh no! Ugh! Die! Ugh, so strong! How can we defeat them? They are... What is going on? They fight their own kind? No, they fight monks who were slain here. You fight the ghosts of your own kind. They are ones enslaved and slain by the evil archmonk. But we defeated him! And yet the power of his evil lingers. This is terrible. It's not the best solution, but perhaps I can defeat them once and for all. Yes, exorcism. Stand back. Yes. Ready? Ready. Hiya! We will fight. Okay. Are there only the 4 of them? There would seem to be only the 4 of them. And these poor defeated 3 monks over here. Let's use a weak enemy. Weaken their power. That's another thing that makes Ark really broken for this point of the game. Doing this section of the game with Ark going back to the past to help Kukuru is because weak enemy will really knock down the power of these monsters you fight. And with only 2 party members, you gotta take any advantage you can in order to defeat your enemies as best you can. Well, let's see. Small amount of monsters, let's use level 2 divide. With just a little cross pattern for the AoE damage. I don't really want to use Ark's strongest abilities. Use up all his MP still. Want to keep on being conservative with the MP usage, of course, because once he runs out of healing water ability, you're kind of screwed. Even though Kukuru does have Cure and Revive, I assume. Well, Resurrect in this game. I think she has Resurrect because I've seen that there's an ability you can't use when you go to Kukuru's abilities. Yes, it is Resurrection. And it is level 3, Revive Ally from the Dead. Fully, I imagine. One Dark Monk to go. Let's finish this up with just a light physical touch. Or a sharp physical touch, as it were. It could be. Excuse me. That was easy with a counterattack from Ark. Very easy indeed. Are you certain those ghouls were slain monks? They appeared to be just monsters. No, they are definitely of Amaidar. Why are they attacking you? They seem to have been consumed by hate, which is not the Amaidar way. Do they appear often? Lately, yes. When they began coming, it was from the mountain above. So that is why you sealed the mountain. The answer to your problem lies at the mountain peak. I am certain of that now. But if we break the seal and allow you to confront the source, it would be like another betrayal of those that lost their lives to the wicked archmonk, right? That has been discussed amongst our clan. I shall carry out this task as honestly as I can, but first you must break the seal. We shall pray for your safe return. Aww. Poor monk honor. Hopefully we're not treading too heavily on their honor. A warrior's honor, a monk's honor. Devoted to peace, spirit, and training in the martial arts. There is evil here. I sense it. Why have you come to this sacred place? Have you come to desecrate our memory like the others? You will not leave here alive. Wait, I came to end your suffering, to let you go in peace. What do you know of suffering? Betrayed by our leaders, we paid the ultimate price. All that is left for us is to cherish his hatred and derision. Our peace will come only when those that betrayed us are destroyed. You know that only a few were responsible for your deaths. Why do you foster hatred for the others? They were your friends. We hate those that left us to die. We abhor those that betrayed us. We detest those that yet enjoy the gift of life. Aw, poor ghosts. Maybe it would be better if I let them come to me in this instance. Again, there are only 4. Yes, there would seem to be only 4 again. Set up a protection spell. Let these ghosty ghosts come to us and hit us with their faces. They'll melt our face off with their faces. Or their diamond dust will freeze our face. Because we've been making that face for too long, and it now gets frozen that way. You know the saying, right? Make that face for too long, and it will get frozen that way. Ooh. They didn't line up good enough in a good spot for me to do all 4 of them at the same time. Oh, that sucked. Well, let's try divide then. Not much better. That sucks. Maybe because they're ghosty ghosts, they're physically resistant. In this instance, I would like it very much if Arc had a multi-strike range weapon. However, since we seem to have come to the end of the battle soon enough, as it were, with these near-fatal monsters. Ooh, that one just died instantly to the light spell. That's nice. No good way to get those 2 at the same time. But we will take our sword to the ghost and defeat them once and for all. Put them to rest, if we could. If we must. If we will. We will put them to rest. Evil, show yourself. Wait, something has changed. I'm sensing a new, more powerful evil. Show yourself, fiend. As you wish, but perhaps you will soon regret that demand. You're the one enslaving the ghost of the monk. But why? I'm merely fulfilling the wish of their black hearts. Their desires call to me. They are consumed by grief and envy. Grief for the life they lost, and envy of those yet living. I simply showed them the satisfaction they can receive from taking life. So you omit your evil core, then. Now I have no choice but to cut you off as well. Do not assume that I lack the power to resist you. I was given the task of destroying Amaidar by Gaidel himself. Though that runt Arc managed to defeat our Archmonk, I shall not be taken down as easily. That is all talk. Let's see how you fight. My pleasure, my dear. Huh. I don't know who Gaidel is. Maybe that's supposed to be Andil? Because their names are kind of similar, but... Ooh. The ghosty ghost will have to walk all the way to the left here to get around this set of pillars. So we will make our way to the left, as this Reaper flies over the shrine to the Earth Guardian and tries to defeat us. Mano a mano, but we will not let him defeat us mano a mano or even grupo. Grupo. Grupo is not a word, I know. Part fiesta? Maybe I could say. Instead of mano a mano, it'd be fiesta. Although I don't know if mano a mano is the word for Spanish word for man to man. I don't know where mano a mano came from. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna Google that. Oh wow, this Reaper's almost dead. If I finish off the Reaper, does that end the battle? Might as well check it out, see if it does. It does not. I must lay the monks to rest. So... where did Mono... no, a Mono... come... not name... Mon. The phrase mano mano comes from Spanish, which literally means hand to hand. Okay. Oh, of course, manos, hand of fate. I'm a twit. I know some things and then I don't know some things. It happens randomly sometimes. Sometimes I'm a good fountain of useless knowledge, but sometimes I'm just let things slip out of the sealed trap that is my brain. Of course, that's the way it is with the iron fists, iron minds. The tighter you grip your grip, the more that slips through your fingers. As Princess Leia did say to Tarkin. Ah, thank you, Mr. Ghost. You blocked the way for the other ghost to get to me. Except that you perished, and you now allow the other ghost to get to me. Although that ain't too bad a lineup for slaying these ghosts. Stop beeping, phone. I don't know if you can hear that, sorry if you do. You might be able to hear it, especially because my phone is kind of right in front of me at the moment. Because I was literally just Googling where Mono Mono is from. And now my phone is beeping very incessantly because it is 6 o'clock in the Eastern Standard Time, and that is when H.C. Bailey likes to start streaming his streams. Of course, also I saw that Josh Shepshin also is going live too at the moment. And I decided to use Divine Judgment there to try to take out those ghosts because the light elemental spells is what's instant killing them from bypassing their 1 HP near death status. This ghost survived. I'm gonna jump over him to attack him and defeat him for good. Hooray! Rest well, souls of monks, rest well. Why? Why do you hate the innocent? Your friends had nothing to do with your demise. They were the victims of this evil as well. If you harbor hate within your souls, the Dark One's return is all but assured. Discontent, greed, and hate are his lifeblood. Kukuru, you have shown us a better way. Had we not been in training, I do not believe we would have fallen. This agent of darkness played on our doubt and insecurity. He succeeded in making us doubt all we had learned before our deaths, and to hate those that taught us. However, because of your effort, we have seen our error. Please tell the others that we are sorry for the trouble we caused. We would like them to care for Amaidar as if it were a precious jewel. For truly that is what it is. And you are. Thank you, Kukuru. Yay, they ascend! Earth Guardian, you arrive as well. You have done well. Nothing is solved. The root problem remains. Kukuru, humanity is fragile and flawed. And yet that is what makes humans such beautiful creatures. In this world, nothing achieves perfection. You should know that by now. In this case, you showed the monks who were murdered the error of their ways. And in that, you achieved a victory both for Amaidar and for good. Earth Guardian, I've not come here without purpose. Yes, I've seen your coming. The Ark has been stolen, hasn't it? Yes. Since the day the Dark One was sealed in Tuval, we knew this day would come. When it was done, however, there was no alternative. Filled with the dark power gathered from humanity, the ancient king of humans sought to enslave the entire world. However, the dark power consumed him, changing his lust for power into a lust for destruction. Okay, so the Dark One is not a spirit or a guardian, he's a human turned into a dark one, dark being, as the Earth Guardian is about to tell us. He became the Dark One, and the 7 Braves of old sealed him in the ancient shrine. However, now the greed and hate of humanity has grown, giving strength to the Dark Power. And in turn, the Dark One has nearly broken the seal binding him. That is why you have come, is it not? Yes. Here, raise your mirror and receive my power. Power up. The Dark Power feeds on negative thoughts, and the dark side of humanity feeds on the Dark Power. If you do not stop this cycle soon, nothing will be able to stop the return of the Dark One. I shall do everything in my power to stop this. Bless you, Kukuru. And Gesundheit. Let's go. Wow, that wasn't some time badly spent. That was a very good time spent indeed. Kukuru. It is over. You have no need for further worry. So they... Yes, it was the spirits of your fallen brothers. Defeating their evil master released them, and for that they are grateful. I see. We do not know how to repay the kindness you have shown us. There's no need to repay my kindness. Just remember that you have a weakness. That to have a weakness is not a point of shame. However, to hide that weakness from yourselves is. From that knowledge comes true strength and inner peace. Thank you, Kukuru. We bow respectfully in peace and gratitude to you. Wow. Very good thing we've come back to the past to help Kukuru solve some trouble. Because Kukuru seems to be traveling the world and stopping some evils that are waylaying the world a little bit. A little bit extra now that Ark has conquered the Ark defense plan, or whatever that illusionary world was against the 7 selves, but yeah, trouble affects the world ever more, and we will continue to try to put a stop to it and save the Guardians at the same time, next time on Let's Play ArcTheLad 2, with me, EclecticAndrew the Gamer. I hope you had a good time watching this video today. Take care of yourselves until the next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.